All right, we are back once again here in Fix It. Oh my god. Fix It Up, which I feel like I'm about to have to fix up my vehicle. So yeah, you guys seem to enjoy this game. Now, if you don't know what it is, you get some junky vehicles from the junkyard, which they're about to respawn right now. And yeah, you try to fix them up, sell them for some profit, which we're about to do that. Let's see if we can get a rare vehicle here. I'm hoping so. Looks like would that be a Golf? Looking for it. Where did it appear? Oh, there's a vehicle that we can get. I don't think it's that one though. Oh, here it is. I found it. I call this one. All right, let's go ahead and confirm that. I think there was a 7% chance on that car, so that's a fairly decent car. So yeah, the one thing I was screwing up last episode, I wasn't washing the parts properly, so we definitely want to do that real quick. And we're gonna upgrade this bad boy. I'm probably gonna try to turn one for profit, so I'm not sure I'm gonna keep this. I just bought it. It was 22,000. So 22,000. Let's see how much money we have to put into this in order to completely overhaul it. So I just totally drove into the garage, and I guess I ran over this guy. He's in my seat now. No, get away, dude. All right, so pop that open there. The game is a little confusing at first, as far as like the way the parts work. All right, so let's go ahead and take everything out real quick. Okay, so I think we got all the engine parts out. So what we need to do, let's go ahead and put these in the machines over here. So yeah, what I was screwing up, and when I put this in the sink, water appeared, and I was like, oh, it's washing it. No, you got to click the sink in order to actually wash it. That's why my vehicles weren't at 100%, which, yeah. But yeah, I do have my BMW that I want to keep it. I want to do some more work on it. Maybe some body work. I'll see what options we've got. Could engine swap something too, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so we can install that back. I think we have to wash... Wait, which one are we washing? Is it this one? Maybe it's that part. Okay, put the block back in. Let's go ahead and install that. And then I think these need to be machined real quick. So yeah, this should be a pretty quick flip. I was tempted to keep it. I do feel like if you got a big shop, you want to keep a Volkswagen in there too. But I need to make some money here, so let's see how much money we can make. All right, so I think that was it, right? All right, go ahead and close that. Bring it off the lift real quick. Oh, geez, I forgot. Spark plugs. I should have... Hold on, do I have some spark plugs on me? I have them for the i6. I don't have them for anything else. Gosh darn it. Nope, can't confirm. Don't have spark plugs on me. Which, by the way, if you guys want to see more of this on the channel, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Can anybody confirm, can I sell parts? Because I do have some spare parts. Also, I need to go to my garage to see if I have storage in there, because I feel like I should be able to put stuff in storage. So people are totally setting up races in the chat. I would like to go racing with somebody. Oh, Toyota just appeared. Is that a Helix? As in like the Helix truck? Oh man, I'd actually want one of those. Those are cool. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't actually take, is that an OS tank? Oh, it's air suspension. Oh my goodness, we need that for the BMW. I don't think I took the battery out. Yeah, that's like the one part. Also, people just leave their parts all over the place in here. That's the one thing I did not take out. Maybe... I thought you should be able to run with old plugs in. It just doesn't run as fast. Actually, did I even rip plugs out of there? You know, each engine is just a little bit different, so I'm kind of learning the ins and outs of each of them. Oh my goodness, that was a Helix. Is that a Helix? Yeah, that is a Helix. Is that what the newer ones look like? I was thinking like an old Helix. Well, we saw who got that. I'm gonna install that again and just see if we can run over there. Where's the battery at? It's so dark in this garage. You definitely could use flashlight. That'd be great. Even if you change the time of day, it's still kind of dark. I mean, you could turn the shadows off, but then the game would look like poo. There we go. All right, stick you on there and let's charge it. Then we'll run it over and put some plugs in it. Also, I need to paint it, or at least get the rust knocked off of it. But yeah, I really want that air suspension for the BMW. Plus, I need to take it apart and fix the radiator in there. That's why it's not at 100%. All right, so we got this. So yeah, remember, minimal amount of investment on this car. We want to turn profit here. Why is this at 91? What did I miss? Is it because of the... It might be because of the plugs. Oh, so my goodness, the shop's getting busy. What are we thinking for color? I'm thinking just a nice... How about like a yellow? Yeah, I think that's gonna look good. Let's go. Boom. There we go. She's looking pretty good. Also, man, it doesn't look like a stock suspension. This thing looks like it's setting on the ground. All right, let's go get some plugs for it. It should hopefully be at 100%. Not gonna lie, I actually kind of like the way this looks. Yeah. Yo! I did not know there was a Corvette in the game. I actually would like that. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, looking for the i4 2.0. Let's see here. Hardly read the labels because of the darkness. As bad as you could change the time of day to make it brighter, but it really doesn't matter for the inside of the store. Okay, got the plugs, install those. There we go. Turn my shadows back on because the game kind of looks like poo without them. All right, confirm. She is at 100%. There we go. We've done it. So we're in it probably almost 23K, I think. Let's go sell this one real quick. I'd like to buy another one from the garage. Man, I would love for there to be another Corvette up here. There's people just waiting in the junkyard right now. So there's a Camaro over there getting worked on. That's sweet. Okay, how much would you give me for this thing? 35,000. So yeah, we made a little over 10K, which isn't bad. So boom, now we got 72,000. Let's head to the garage. Now we are gonna upgrade the BMW before the end of the episode. We'll go back and hopefully put some air suspension. I want to drive around a little bit too. Also, do many people actually go and buy like the new cars for sale at the premium cars? I do like the BMW over here. Assuming it's the M4, maybe a competition. I actually really like the M series cars in real life. I drive what they call an M Light car, which is the 340i. Still got the B58 motor in there, so it's still pretty zippy, but I don't have like a true M car in real life. So I have inventory chasing me. I dropped a rim. Yeah, I need to check, see if I've got storage. All right, so we're gonna wait here. Unless I want to take something that's already just setting here. See, there's another Volkswagen right there. Hold on. I think we're gonna wait for a new car to appear. Let's go to the timer. I'd love any sort of Corvette. How many Corvettes do they have in the game? Is it just like C5, maybe C6s? I think this is a C6 here. Let's wait over here. We got 20-something seconds until we get something new. Okay, here we go. 3 seconds. Let's go and get inside. Just kind of see what appears. There's gonna be multiple cars, just one car. A rare 4 traffic appeared. Wait, where did that? Oh, I see it. It's over here. I think this one player is going to get to it before we do. Is it this? What is this? Oh, no, it's not this. At least I don't think it is. The Volkswagen. Oh, here we go. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, buddy. I do like a Nissan. Oh, yes, this is definitely something that I want to upgrade. All right, crank it up. You know what's going to be bad is I'm going to miss the Corvette when it appears. Or I'd take a Camaro, too. I think a Camaro would be fun to work on. So, yeah, this is a 10% car. It wasn't super expensive. I think my most expensive one was the BMW that we bought, which I think I'm going to hold on to it. Like I said, we're going to put air suspension and maybe go around and see if there's any other shops we can upgrade it. By the way, what year model is this Silvia? That's a good question. All right, here, let's pull into... Why does it seem brighter in here now? It wasn't bright earlier. Well, actually, no, it's still... The shadows still suck. It's like I feel like they should aim the other direction. Maybe put some glass in the back of the garage. That way we can see the engine bay when we open it up. Okay, let's get all the parts out real quick. Boom, boom. All right, that should be it. I don't think there's actually plug wires in this one, is there? Could be wrong there. All right, let's go ahead and get that worked on. Let's see. Oh, no, that one goes in the sink. Okay, get this over here. Boom. I know I dropped a battery under here. Oh, I think I can see it. Okay, get that plugged up there. Okay, got my parts washed. This is going to be a quick one here. Okay, put that back in over there. Let's go get battery. Quick flip here. I wouldn't mind keeping this one, but I need to keep making profit here. Let's see. This is another i4. They keep appearing. Oh, I'm missing spark plugs out of this. Did I even rip those out? I don't recall ripping out the spark plugs for this thing. Maybe I was just clicking a lot and I missed them. Yeah, I don't remember plugs coming out of there. Yeah, the shadow's just kind of in the way. My goodness, the garage is so busy right now. It's okay. I'm about to get out the way here. Okay, got the plugs in. All right, she should be good to go. Just got to run over a couple people on the way out of here. Oh, look, it's another one just pulled in. Yeah, this one, I think I just want like a clean white on this. I feel like that would look nice. There we go. Do want to drive it for a second. I mean, I could have upgraded it even more. How do we feel about aftermarket parts and selling? I think I heard some people say it's not really worth it, but I mean, maybe. It's maybe only if you're going to keep the vehicle. Maybe that'll make it worth it. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and we are going to sell this thing. Boom, 82,000 bucks. By the way, how are these auctions? So I can buy a garage for 70. What are the chances as far as the cars? So some of the BMWs are in here. Ooh, so there's a good chance you just get a junkyard car. The Camaro's in here. I'm just trying to see what else you have the chance to get. Oh, would that be a waste of money? It probably would be a waste of money. You know what? Not yet. Let's go fix the BMW real quick. Could go grab one more car. I mean, if I flip one more vehicle, I think it'll give me enough extra cash to get the air suspension for the Beamer. Okay, I've been sitting here for a bit. I'm just going to do another Silvia. I mean, honestly, the other cars that have been out here haven't been like super great as far as prices. And I feel like this is a quick flip. And then you know what? I think we're gonna chance it. I'm pretty sure I might upset some people when I do it. I'm gonna try one of those lockers. I mean, it can't be worse than what we get out here. Actually, it could be. If it's a junkyard car worth like 5,000, I wasted a ton then. Also, air suspension on BMW. I don't even know how to install that. All right. Yeah, it's like the game is stuck on like a couple spawns right now as far as the vehicles it wants to give the player. This has got an i6 in it. Also, my wheels are still turning. So yeah, it's a different motor than what was in the other one. Honestly, I don't know what's default as far as, oh geez, disconnect those. Yeah, I don't know what the default part is or the engine for that car. Somebody might be able to answer that down below. All right, let's put this in here. Oh my goodness, these cars are everywhere. Not gonna lie, this one actually sounds pretty sweet. Also, it is zippy. Oh my goodness. We got to slide it real quick. No, slide it right into a gas station. All right, let's replace these plugs real quick. Oh, and pop that open there. Can I just rip those out? There we go. So looking for the i6 3.0. That will be those. Nice and cheap on the spark plugs. There we go. Grab them. All right, this should put it at 100%. Hold on, let's go ahead and confirm that. 91. Which part did I not? Oh, that's going to drive me insane. I'm going to have to go back to the store. Because I'm like, which part did I not actually get there? Something was not 100%. Oh my goodness, this thing is so busy in here. Wait, was this might have been a different Silvia. Okay, we gotta figure out what the heck's going on here. Also, there is so much noise in here. Okay, which part did I screw up? So it's not that part. Okay, it's not this, so I can install these back. Okay, what was going on here? Did something not get washed? Nope, that part's clean. Okay. Here we go. Found it. Now we can flip this thing for profit. Yo, that Mercedes is pretty freaking sweet. All right, I didn't drop anything below this, did I? Nope, there's definitely the plug wires came out. This is that awkward moment where something fell below the earth here. Hold on. If this is the i6 3.0, don't I have a turbo for this? Yeah, hold on, check this out. Boom. All right, we got the turbo on there. It still doesn't make sense because I think I lost the battery somehow. Yeah, well, that's lovely. I gotta go back to the store to go collect the parts that just either fell through the world or I have no clue where they went. While I'm here, I might as well go ahead and buy that air suspension. There we go. That's going to be put on the Beamer. Yeah, as bad as I'm going to find the part as soon as I drive back. Just you watch. All right, she should be fixed. Hold on, let me see if my parts magically reappear under this thing. No. Okay, yep, they somehow got lobbed and reappeared somewhere else. That seems to be a thing. So yeah, I've got an extra battery now. So, I mean, it's fine. I'll be able to use the part. Not gonna lie, this thing's probably super zippy now. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's fast. Too bad we gotta sell her. Yeah, gotta keep making that money unless we go do some jobs, which eventually maybe we'll do that. But I need to go put this air suspension in Fixed by BMW. And yeah, if we've got enough money, I think we're gonna probably do one of the auctions. All right, how much can I get rid of this thing for? I got upgraded parts on here. It's completely fixed. What do we got? 24,000. All right, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. So yeah, it says the auctions aren't for profit. But there's just a chance. Wait, there could even be cash in these. This is a really big risk here. I could completely sink my... so you could pay Robux for these. You know, at this point, I might as well just pay Robux for this. It says I need 90,000, but the garage costs 75,000. I have 81,000 almost. Feeding in the machine here. Let's see here. Boom. Is it worth it? Did I get anything rare? I got $70,000. You know, what's funny is now I should be able to afford, I guess, doing another one. Okay, let's do another garage here. So pay with the in-game cash. Oh, would you look at that? There's a car in here. 100%. I'm pretty sure I've seen this thing appear at the junkyard several times. So it's worth $5,000. It's a $5,000 car. At this point, you might as well just collect it. So screw it. You know what? For giggles, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more. Okay, what is in this one? 70,000. Okay. I like how there's a guy just sitting here just like, hey, what are you getting? What's in this? Whoa, hold on. What is this? It's so dark, I can't really see. Oh, I think it's another very basic car. Hey, we're putting some stuff in our garage. It's stuff that I'm not sure I really want, but, you know, it's worth less than the other car. Yep, that one's just going to go. There's a person following me right now. Okay, we got 2 more garages worth. I'm going to give it a little bit of Robux here. I'm just curious if we can get something like super rare. Another 70,000. That seems to be pretty common. I mean, if anything, I've got a lot of money for the junkyard stuff. I'm just trying to see if I can get a Corvette. 150,000. Now I'm just rich in game. Was it worth the money? Probably not. Let's go get the BMW. Let's go finish fixing it up real quick. Heck, I might as well should have just paid for one of the cars, like the M4. Yeah, this is what my garage looks like so far. Can I interact with any of this stuff? Is there a storage area in here? I'm kind of surprised that's not a thing. All right, let's take the Beamer out. So yeah, as you can see, it's at 78%, which we need to fix that real quick. Can we install the air suspension while we're here? Watch, this thing already had air suspension in it. Install. So how do we use the air suspension? Like, it should, in theory, work, right? Okay, so we're probably gonna drive to the other city. Not gonna lie, I see no keybinds for any sort of air suspension on this thing, which is kind of gonna drive me insane. Actually, is there a pit stop over there? Say if I want to finish fixing the car over there, you would think that there would be. There is not. All right, let's finish fixing this car real quick. Yeah, at least want to go get some body parts for this. I want to customize it. We got plenty of money in game now, so. Also, a bunch of BMWs just appeared at the junkyard. Let's see, window tint. I'd like a little bit of tint on here. What's maybe 35? Let's do 35. Oh yeah, she's tinted out. Looks good. I had to go to a not so busy pit stop repair. Everybody goes to the one. All right, let's go into here. Yeah, we got to give ourselves some customization, so I feel like we deserve it, you know? Okay, so what in the heck is all wrong with this? Which part did I not actually clean? Probably would be the radiator. Like, I feel like this is, like, everything's good here, so install that back. Okay, that actually was not in good shape. Hold on. These are fine. Is this one of the wash parts? Invalid part. Hold on, put it in here. Okay, that part is good. Okay, there we go. We're washing another part. All right, so let's put these back in. Okay, so in theory, I should be good now. I think I need to get new belts. I feel like, okay, so I was looking at it and I'm not quite at 100% on this one. So it's got to be a new belt situation, right? So is it the timing belt that goes bad on this thing instead of like the plugs? So install that. Let's see if it's at 100%. Now it's at 94. That bugs me. Well, I have to figure out what the last thing is. I mean, it's a whole lot better. You know what? Let's head over to the dyno tune and the custom body parts. You know, this is the first time I think I've seen that there's AI traffic in the game. So you're telling me we can do a little bit of cutting up here? Nice. Oh, it sounds so good through the tunnel there. I'm pretty sure I just passed Lightning McQueen. You know what? I just now noticed the icon. That's got to be the air suspension in the bottom right, is it not? There, we'll click it whenever we stop. I was about to say, there's got to be a use for that. Somebody's probably already yelled at me in the comment section below. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of highway here, by the way. I don't wonder if my last 6%, okay, that was weird, is maybe like fluids or something? Ooh, is this the custom parts? Oh, and can I just drive in here? This game has the worst curbs in it ever. Can I just, no? Maybe you enter on the other side. Here we go, the custom parts. Oh, we can put roll cages and stuff in here? Okay, so what do we have in here? Looking for the BMW. Mine's the K5, is it not? Is it really just a front lip? Pretty sure it's the K5. You know, it's funny, you get all these exciting like roll cage parts and wings, and it's really for most of the other cars. Like even the K3 has a roll cage piece that you can put in there. I'm pretty sure these are not interchangeable. Well, that's a little on the disappointing. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks good, but it's a little disappointing. There is a dyno tune. Let's go over there real quick. I mean, don't get me wrong, the front lip looks pretty good, but it's not like, oh yeah, by the way, hold on, it's suspension. So does it? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. That was completely worth it. Hold on, we can do, what's 1? So that's default. You got 3, which raises it, and then you got 1, which is just, oh my goodness, that's incredible looking, actually. All right, I'm happy. That was money well spent there. Let's go to the dyno shop. Yeah, if we can get some more parts for this car, it'd be lovely. What can we do here? Remap is coming soon, so I feel like this, wait, am I just gonna get like horsepower numbers, or what's going on here? Or is there anything I can, oh, here it goes. It's gonna run dyno on it. There it goes. You know, that's actually kind of cool that you can do that in the game. Yeah, and then you can do remapping soon. Other than maybe a couple parts that we can put on here, I'm pretty happy with it. Is it actually 900 horsepower? Oh, here we go. I was about to say, there's no way it's 900. 550. That's pretty freaking sweet. Well, I mean, that's customization. We're a couple of percent away from it being 100%. But yeah, we need to get some more cars. If you guys want to see more of this on the channel, let me know down in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys next time in Fix It Up.